Raw has gone Hollywood tonight. We are live at the Staples Center in Los Angeles, California, and I still cannot get over what we witnessed just a few moments ago. Roman Reigns was in the ring when an ambulance backed in, and well, Roman believed Braun Strowman was inside, but he wasn't. Braun Strowman ambushing Roman Reigns from behind in an absolutely incredible display of strength.
A monster among men in an absolutely sanguinary mood as we head toward Great Balls of Fire with a relentless assault on the big dog.
And I want you to watch this. Watch Braun Strowman just heave Reigns into the ambulance.
Just pure power right there, Cole.
Take a look at this. In slow motion, watch the forces with which Roman Reigns hits the ambulance. And remember, these two are heading into an ambulance match in 2 weeks at the Great Balls of Fire pay-per-view event. And this, folks, is how you win. You have to take out your opponent and then put him in the back of an ambulance. And that ambulance drives away. And Braun Strowman was able to do that tonight, Corey, in what seemed to be very easy fashion.
In very, very short order, and there's a very real possibility that when we head to Dallas, Braun Strowman's going to be able to do the exact same thing to the big dog. I've never seen Roman Reigns manhandle
Let's not just say that. Let's look back last week. It was an ambush after that Samoa Joe battle. Tonight, an ambush when the ambulance come out. I'm going to tell you, Roman Reigns, he's no joke. One-on-one, I got my money on Roman.
Ladies and gentlemen, Cesaro, Sheamus, and Elias Sampson.
Here we go.
Hello, I'm Elias Sampson.
Oh, this is going to be amazing. You ready, Sheamus?
Now, under normal circumstances, I am a solo act. But I thought tonight, under the bright city lights of Los Angeles, that I would form a trio and give you all the song you deserve.
All right, you ready?
You guys ready?
Oh, you're ready. Hit it.
That was a supergroup absolutely nobody asked for.
I wanted to hear if Sheamus and Cesaro could actually sing. Team Extreme!
Their opponents, at a combined weight of 461 pounds, Matt and Jeff, the Hardy Boys!
And Corey, because of the double count out, the final matchup and the best 2 out of 3 falls for the tag team titles, Hardy Boys still believe they're owed another rematch for Cesaro and Sheamus Championship.
Definitely a legitimate argument. Matt and Jeff have worked incredibly hard to get to where they're at. They deserve another opportunity. There's a black moon tonight shining down on the western neon lights. Finn Balor is in the City of Angels.
Their tag team partner, from Bray, County Wicklow, Ireland, Finn Balor!
And Mr. Balor, the first ever Universal Champion, has a bit of a score to settle tonight with Elias Sampson. Last week, Sampson was out here performing when Finn Balor interrupted because Finn had a matchup. Sampson didn't like being upstage, and he attacked Balor later on in the evening back in the locker room area.
Samson felt disrespected, Cole.
Well, listen, Samson needs to learn his place. It's like the opening band being mad that Metallica wants to go on last. You just deal with it.
Look,
if you feel upstage,
come
do
on,
better.
man. Come on. You don't concern yourself with business that don't concern you, Corey. Let the man do his song. He had an audience.
Oh, but Booker, Finn Balor had a match scheduled. Elias had no reason to be out there.
So you say, Cole. So you say. So now you know everything that's going on around here. You're a commentator.
Yeah, that's why I know. And here we go, six-man tag team action. Samson of the tag champs, Cesaro and Sheamus against the Hardys and Finn Balor.
This is going to be absolutely awesome. I talked to Finn Balor earlier today. He couldn't wait to get in the ring and team with the Hardy Boys. Matt and Jeff influenced Finn Balor many years back.
Booker, you got to admit, this is quite the tag team of Finn Balor and the Hardy Boys.
Yeah, it really is, because the way I look at it, right now, Finn Balor is kind of getting a rub. He's in there with greatness right now. He can only learn from the Hardy Boys.
And a first ever six-man tag team matchup. Hardy's teaming with Finn Balor for the first time ever, and Sheamus and Cesaro with Elias Samson. And Jeff Hardy taking out Cesaro, and are you guys ready? Little poetry in motion.
Trying to get this thing over early, man.
Cesaro misses wildly. Hardy Boys. Double team. And Finn Balor goes after Samson, who retreats. Hardys and Finn in control in this six-man tag team match live on Monday Night Raw. Live on Monday Night Raw, first ever six-man tag team action with the Hardy Boys teaming up with Finn Balor against the tag team champions, Cesaro and Sheamus and Elias Samson. We've got a very special guest joining us here at the announce table. Well, Hollywood superstar, Josh Duhamel joining us. Josh, thank you. Hey, congratulations, by the way, on the #1 movie in America, Transformers.
Thank you very much. This is, I've never been to one of these events before, and this is unbelievable. I just met the man, Vince McMahon, backstage.
Yep.
And this is, I mean, you guys travel the world and do this every week. It's unbelievable.
Yeah, it's incredible. 52 weeks a year, no off season. Is Finn Balor now.
It's a monster, baby. It's
Takes
what
it
it
to
is.
Cesaro. And Finn Balor stopping the midsection of Cesaro.
Josh, I understand you're out here to get a closer look at one of your co-stars in an upcoming WWE Studios production. Is that right?
Yeah, that is right. We are here tonight to announce that the Buddy Games will be coming to theaters in 2018. We're doing it with WWE Studios. I'm with my boy Nick Swartzen tonight. We have a bunch of other cast members who we can't really. Ooh, he took a shot right to the face there.
Ben, cover, kick out.
But we can talk about the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus, one half of the Raw Tag Team Champions, who will be starring in the Buddy Games with you, correct?
Yeah, Sheamus is going to be there with us. He's going to be right near the beginning of the production, which is going to be fun. I just met him tonight for the first time.
Oh, well, Sheamus is a very interesting cat. As physical as they come, as you can see here. Check this out.
Yeah, check this out.
Calls it 10 beats of the Bowdrin. And not going to give the WWE fans in Los Angeles what they want. And look at Elias Samson
beautiful.
With a cheap shot.
I like this kid, Samson, right here. He's got a lot of talent. Speaking of talent, I hear you're going to be throwing your hat in the director's realm. What is it like being a director opposed to being, like myself, in the ring?
Well, this will be my first time doing it, so I'll report back to you afterwards. But it is something that we've been working hard on for the last 2 years with WWE. It's a story based on what me and my boys do back home every year called the Buddy Games, and it's fiercely competitive, and it is exactly what you know. It's WWE, and it's what people around the country probably are.
It's movies, baby. It's movies.
Yeah, but what are the Buddy Games?
Well, the Buddy Games are everything from go-kart racing to paintball to ping pong to some of this.
As Finn Balor hammers away on Samson, and then Sheamus with a shot.
Sheamus
right
comes
to
in
the
with
kidneys.
a kidney shot.
Sheamus tagged himself in. Balor wasn't aware. Cover here by Sheamus.
Booker, you better be careful.
That's your big star.
Josh may take your job out here.
That's your big star right there, Sheamus.
Yeah.
He's a hell of a guy.
He's from Dublin.
So, Josh, tell me about another project you've got coming up right here on USA Network called Unsolved.
Yeah, so Unsolved, we start shooting that September. It's based on the Tupac Biggie conspiracies, sort of going back and forth between the two cases. My character opened them back up in 2004, and it's it's an amazing series that'll be coming to USA.
And not only amazing series, amazing story. You know, a case like that unsolved.
Look at Jeff Hardy taking it to Sheamus. Jeff Hardy cover. Shoulders are down and a kick out by Sheamus.
Hey, Josh, you ever think about getting in the ring just one time?
I was actually thinking I was going to get in there tonight.
You might have second thoughts after you see
what's
what's
coming,
coming.
guys. Jeff Hardy looking for twist of fate, shoved into the corner by Sheamus. Shoulder first into the steel post.
How sore must these guys be after this?
You can ask Sheamus when you're on set. Look out!
Jeff Hardy going for the swanton.
Great tag team match.
Cesaro saving his partner. Cesaro gets taken out by Jeff Hardy.
Nowhere is safe when the Hardys are involved.
Josh, you sure you want a piece of that?
No. You know what? On second thought, I'm glad I'm sitting right here with you, Booker.
That's why Booker retired.
You ain't jiving.
Oh, and Jeff Hardy taking out Samson, and now Sheamus back to his feet, but Samson grabbing Hardy's leg, and it allows Sheamus to deliver the knee right to the face.
Hardy might be out cold.
Cover by Sheamus, wraps the arm, hooks the leg, and Jeff Hardy gets his foot on the bottom rope, but Sheamus, Cesaro, and Samson in control.
Wow.